Hey guys, it's Finch here. We bring you guys the X-ray versus Suapah game. For some reason, it's on main. I'm actually checking Discord on my phone now to figure out why it's on main. Um, well, whatever it may be, it is on main, in fact. But anyway, I think it was because X-ray's net. It finds it. But anyway, so Suapah's having a really great season so far, but X-ray's looking pretty good in SS as well. We're seeing rain from X-ray, which kind of came up clutch last week. Saw a lot of usage and it was very successful. It actually clinched the week for my opponents, the tie for the week, the opposing team against me. But Suapah came somewhat prepared. Unfortunately, there's no Dracovish, so Gastrodon is rendered a bit less useful. Crawdon actually takes advantage of that quite nicely. So Crawdon matchup is quite nice for X-Ray, but there also is Tyranitar to change the weather. Turn 1 we're going to see an Air Slash, but unfortunately for X-Ray, unfortunately for Suapah, no flinch. So Pelipper's going to get a U-turn off. Now the Corviknight's going to come in to check the Excadrill. However, Pharaoh's going to come in predicting that. Corviknight is going to be able to damage the Pharaoh though, and it's not Rocky Helmet like the other rain team. In fact, is leftovers. So we're going to see a crit body press 243. Rocks are coming up on a leech. So, okay, so a bit more longevity there for X-Ray. So that's going to help him a lot. Back to 83. I imagine we could very well see a switch here. I don't know what the sets are, though, quite yet. Kind of got to be careful. Don't want to wrong thing and knock off. So Suapah's going to have to play smart. Instead, he's just going to go for the body press. This time doing only 29. And Rocks going to go back up. So it's usually a winning war for Pharaoh. Just because Leech Seed is a nuisance. Defog here. And a knock. So yeah, same moves as the standard team. Just lacks the actually Leech Seed over Thunder Wave, I guess. Yeah, but lacks the Rocky Helmet as well. So yeah, defog again, just kind of a war of longevity here. One side will relent eventually. That side happens to be X-Ray's side. He's going to do so on a defog though, so Rock's not going to remain up. Pelipper is going to get Leech Seed recovery to make up for taking that Air Slash turn 1. And now we're going to see Tyranitar come on in here on, could be a Scald, nope, it can be a U-turn. So Crawdon, our Excadrill should come in here and try and take advantage of that. U-turn only did 50%, but any chip on this is good, as it could keep the rain up in the long haul. Worth noting. So X-Ray probably has a slight lead at this point in time. The turn 1 non-flinch actually helped quite a bit in kind of generating that momentum. Crawdon is indeed going to come on in here. Issue is a bit of a 50-50 play, as if he crab hammers into Gastrodon, that's not going to do much. But if he knocks off into this, he could potentially die. Also, like a mid-round of Togekiss, I guess, but that essentially dies to crab hammer as well. Personally, from Suapah, I'm going to the Gastrodon, almost definitely, just because it kind of is setup fodder for Mantine anyway. So, not like you need it for anything, since Drakefish is not on this team. I guess you could check Dragon Ball, but so can Clef and also Tyranitar. So, yeah. I think that if I'm X-Ray, moreover, I go for a knockoff, predicting that. But it's a bit of a riskier proposition for X-Ray than it is for Suapah. So we'll have to wait and see how he feels incentivized to approach this. Going for Crabhammer is safe for X-Ray for sure, but he just goes Pharaoh on Gastron, but does risk Scald Burn. So thinking a couple turns ahead, knockoff could also mitigate that risk as well. So we'll really have to wait and see. Yeah, 73 people in the game on main, 74. That's pretty cool. You see a lot of people. Yep. But anyway, um, hey, my name's all the way on top. Still, anyway, yeah, I think you just go for Crabhammer for X-ray and you go Gastron for Suapah, but we'll have to wait and see. Suapah's thinking this through. There's really no way I'd ever keep the Tyranitar, and that's for sure. If he does that in a knockoff, he is a god, especially if he doesn't have like superpower or something. It could be like a choice band guitar, but that's still slower than plus speed. Yeah, and he's gonna superpower and be faster. Holy shit. He's gonna take it out, and that's a huge advantage for Suapah. Wow. Okay. So that's big. Now, the Pelipper's gonna come in, of course, try and take advantage of that likely choice lock Tyranitar. And because that, drawing the Gastron on U-turn, Farthen's gonna come back out. So X-Ray has mounted at least some momentum in return, but I don't know. That losing that Crawdon for nothing kind of sucked because it had a nice match, it was able to sort of pick. So yeah, we're gonna see a Roost on a Leech Seed, Rocks up. So we're in this kind of sequence once more. Not sure what to make of it. Now we're gonna go for rocks as Dragapult comes in, which threatens a Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp hits everything, so I think that's pretty much the safe consensus play from the Dragapult side, barring it being like Specs, in which case probably just go for Shadow Ball. Because you threaten this out with Wisp slash Fire Move. And it hits everything neutrally, even hits this. Although, I guess you could stay in Pharaoh if you're not in Knock. But no, he's going to go to Dragapult on that Wisp. Okay. Nice play there from X-Ray. U-turn there, predicting switch. Alright, yeah, really nicely done. X-Ray trying to maintain momentum. It's going to be Trick, Barb. Alright, that's really cool. Trying to trick the X-Drill, but I guess X-Drill is predicting like a fire move. We're just trying to scout out sets or whatever, and he tricked that. So now he specs on the Clef. So he's only really able to Moonblast. Um, Sorry, just getting a text from my mom that to read real quick. But I'm basically looking like I just Moonblast here. It chips the Pharaoh even beyond leftovers. But more importantly, it's kind of awkward. It's like if you switch to something, yeah, like Shadow Ball. I'm hoping to go for Moonblast. Yeah, okay. See, I actually predicted the switch, and that was a safe play from Suapah. So now the drill does come in, but it looks like Suapah kind of runs away with this game, barring real hard defeat at the hands of Mantine in Rain. Corviknight on the Pelipper. So he's going to get a defog off, but he can be threatened by Scald. So maybe, okay, he's actually going to go Gastrodon. And that's dope for him. Gastrodon threatens a burn on anything, of course. Little Pharaoh here. Scald, if it burns, it's big. No burn, though. But I don't believe this is Power Whip, so. Okay, he's not going to risk that. That's fine. He's going to go to the specs, I guess, Clefable. And back to Tar. Interesting enough. I don't know about that one. But it's going to be on a Hurricane predicting Gastrodon, so it's going to work out really nicely. Now the Tar poses a threat to the entire remaining team. Oh, is he going to go for Superpower? No, he's going to go for Rocks. Oh, it is Rocks, in fact. So it's a fast Rocks Tar. Really cool there from Suapah. Clefable's going to come in once more, as Pelipper does as well. It can threaten a Moonblast if it so wishes with the Choice Specs equipped. So that could be cool. You can do that, it's going to live. So it's especially defensive, I guess, variant of Pelipper. Or it could be like a min-max situation. But either way, barring a Rapid Spin, this dies to Rocks upon entry. So they're probably going to be incentivized to go Extra Drill pretty quickly and get those Rocks on off the field. Instead, he's going to go Mantine. Okay. I think you might just want to Moonblast and say, screw it, it's fine. Because you break the sub, you get special attack drop, and you can let Tar come in afterwards. I think he's going to Hurricane, but he could Surf. Tar's going to come in again. I feel like this is a bit on the risky end, but going to be on another Hurricane, so that was nicely done from Suapah. And to add Insult Injury for X-Ray, it's going to miss. Now we're going to see the Pharaoh come in on a Rock Slide. Okay. Critical, it's going to do 18%. Superpower probably will not kill in return, but he's going to go for it anyway. It's going to do only 49%, and that's going to leave the Pharaoh at 22 and the Tar at 34 before Elite Sheet comes out, leaving the Tar at 22 and the Pharaoh at 41. I think I might have went for the kill there just to keep Brain up after a spin and try and swoop with Mantine, but I don't know how possible that would be anyway. So maybe X-Ray is looking a bit longer and trying to preserving and getting the Pharaoh back up to full health and winning through that. But I'm not quite too sure at this point. We'll have to wait and see. A follow-up Superpower definitely does not kill. He's going to go Togekiss, figuring it doesn't have Gyro, but he's going to go for Leech Seed again, which is a nice play there from X-Ray. It's actually quite annoying to take out for the Suapah side now. So, excuse me. I wonder if we're going to see Drill come in here and try and spin. With the Tar being so weakened, it probably isn't going to get Rocks up once more, which will allow Pelipper to come in again at some point, with Rocks being rid from the field. So definitely actually making some effort to try and claw back, but Suapah's Moonblast and Dragapult and the Superpower and the Crowdon gave him a nice early lead. It was otherwise maybe intriguing matchup. So yeah, again we have to wait and see. Extra taking his time, which is completely fine. We're going to see a Flamethrower into the Mantine. Okay, Mantine taking the rocks as well, though, so that's big as well. Let's wait and see how that works. Tar's going to come in again on a Roost. Okay. But now Tar dies to rocks on its own. So we want to see Corvin to get a Fog Off? I don't know, but Tar also dies to Mantine Surf here, and it's almost definitely slower, unless it's a Scarf Tar. But no, it's not. Yeah, no, I thought it was Scarf at first, because I thought it was Choice and Rocks and something else, but I was like, duh, it has to be Rocks, and it also revealed Rocks and switch move. Um, He's gonna go for Rockslide, forcing the Mantine out. I don't know why it keeps. Is it like a slow Mantine? I'm not sure. I don't understand the speed dynamic. Anyway, Rockslide to Drill. I assume Drill's just gonna revenge kill it here. Just to spin? Ironhead, yeah, spin doesn't kill him. Superpower would kill it. I don't know if I understand that play either. But anyway, now all of a sudden, the very threatening Dragapult is weakened. Some really curious mid-game plays by Suapah there. Wisp is gonna. Oh! And that sucks for Suapah in the Classiest, unfortunately. Corv is gonna indeed come in here, however, and they could potentially both get off hazard removals. Roost instead is the play from Suapah. I assume that you have to defog here if you have it, which he did reveal, so. Didn't reveal body press. Oh, no, he did. No, I take that back. He didn't reveal his stab move. Okay, so he's going to go for the defog there. He's going to body press to try and pressure the Ferrothorn on the Leech Seed. So I wonder how much Leech Seed PP has left. It only has 8 left, so that is worth noting as well. Clef is going to come in here now, knowing that it's not affected by Leech Seed. Could potentially fire off Moonblast as well. I think that might as well be the play at this point. I feel like anything else just gives Leech Seed the ability to heal it right up. I guess you can PP stall Leech Seed with pressure on Corviknight, but does that really give me one to entertain, giving Pelipper that many kind of entry opportunities, if you will? And there's an entry up on a Moonblast. Okay, here goes. So the rain is now going to be gone. Nice play there from Suapah. I assume we just spam Moonblast. Seeing his rocks are up, it's smart because Tar's not able to live. Yeah, I think you just go for Moonblast here. On a Hurricane, only 29. Confusion. Moonblast, though, is going to drop. No drop. Is a follow-up Hurricane going to kill? Yes, it will. Here comes. Gastron is going to come in interestingly enough. Hurricane is going to do 42 only. He's going to Amnesia. Holy shit, it's Amnesia. That is hilarious. It's Amnesia. Don't confuse. Don't confuse. It's going to confuse. And it's going to recover. Okay. So it looks like barring running crits. I mean, maybe just one crit in a confusion. But yeah, I mean, another Amnesia that can help some. Two. I'm going to go for the sub there to break the metronome streak. Okay. So yeah, this is a pretty cool set. A Roost. Another Amnesia. So now we're not doing much damage to each other. Another Amnesia, and Mantine heals up to full. So that's interesting. He's going to go Farrier. Is he going to get a burn? Is he going to get a burn? Burn would be huge. No burn once more, unfortunately. At what point do you think it's not whip and stay in and go for another burn? He's going to go Corviknight, so definitely not this point. But the rain is now done for X-ray for good. So sure, that Mantine coming, but he could fog here if he really wanted to. He's going to actually just go To the Gastrodon on the surf. Okay, that is fine. Another Scald into the Pharaoh. No burn again for the third time. Unfortunate for Suapah. Are we going to see another sequence of pivots that ultimately leads to that same thing again? Or is xray going to try and do something that'll maybe make more progress besides getting Rock, Salmon, and Corviknight? We'll have to wait and see. I think you just defog with swap if you're Suapah. You might as well. Force the Pharaoh in. It being Flame on Togekiss helps a lot, but I have to wonder what the last move is. It does have recovery. He's actually just going to let go to Tar. He doesn't need it to reset weather anymore as the Mantine comes on in. Okay. And Gastron's going to find himself back out. Is he going to go for an Amnesia or a Scald here? I go for Scald, I think. He's going to go for Sub on the Scald. Okay, so nice play there from xray. So now he's got a chance to like confuse bullshit throw. So he goes first one to 32, no confusion, Amnesia. Okay. So now we're going to need luck. No back to Pharaoh on recover. Okay. So Pharaoh continues to potentially force out the Gastrodon, despite not having revealed any sign of being able to damage it beyond like knockoff. I guess deterring from that is also more worth noting in counterplay against the Mantine. Okay, I can respect that. Oh no, this time we're gonna go for the Scald, and it's gonna hit the Mantine switch in, and it's gonna get burnt. Okay, that's big for Suapah. So all of a sudden, looking good. Another Scald there. Only 10% though. Yeah, Mantine can still sit there for a while. It's just incentivized to roost a bit more quickly with the passive burn damage each turn. So that is worth noting. Sub here, Scald, not going to break, obviously. Even a crit lit wouldn't break. Mantine's so naturally bulked in Special End. Pharaoh's going to come in again on an Earth Power, only 20. Alright, but it's still at 42%. Now he's going to go for Scald. Go for Leech Seed. Okay, no burn. Did waste a Leech Seed PP. Now Mantine comes in here, and that's actually kind of annoying, because you want to get the Leech off. Oh shit. He's going to switch to Corviknight? No, he's just going to pursue it. Another Amnesia. Here comes. This is awkward, because he can snowball against Suapah pretty easily. 8%, oh my gosh. It's called again. Damage, sub. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh no, it's gonna crit. Oh boy. X-Ray just completely locking this game. After misplaying pretty early on, honestly. That sucks for Suapah. The game was yours, cool talk. No, you're not. So yeah, X-Ray's been really lucky this SPL. Um, yeah, he's gonna walk away with a pretty undeserving victory, unfortunately, for the Sharks. Um, that's a game we play, I guess. So it's really unfortunate. So obviously, not a great season. He's gonna get lucky against EO week one, but yeah, the rest of the house has been pretty unlucky as well. So that's unfortunate, and that's the game. All right, well, wasted my time narrating this because that luck, I guess. But how to set up to be cool on game otherwise? Peace.